Hey guys, this is Panda. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I tested the mic and it was pretty high gain on it when I tested it, but now it doesn't seem to be very well. Anyway, I'm probably gonna ramble a lot because this is my 5th attempt at recording today, or tonight I should say. And I've been trying to do this every freaking day for a couple of weeks now. It's exhausting. Trying to do a vlog every single day, getting everything set up, straightening up my setup in apartment and whatever, getting all my camera charged and set up and everything, and then just every day something stops me or prevents me from being able to do anything. And it's just become like I'm so drained. I don't think there's a drop left of patience or energy or just ability to keep doing this crap. I've had, some good luck several weeks ago that I mentioned a few times. And then I had a shitload of bad luck immediately after that, like I always do. And right now, there's a dozen things I could list right now that are tearing my life apart. And I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm just going to try and get this done because I don't know if I'm going to be able to after this. It's really funny. Like every month when I get paid is the most stressful time of the month for me. Not at the end of the month when I'm out of everything and groceries and medicine and toiletries and I just, am begging money off of people to get by or whatever. That's not even the stressful part. The stressful part is getting paid, because then I have to calculate which things are the most important and which things do I have to go without, whether I want to or not, and which things are possibly going to be lost because I can't afford them or whatever. And of course, the videos I'm going to be recording tonight are going to get trolls saying, well, you're constantly saying you're poor and you can't afford everything you need, and yet you're buying all this crap. It's like, I only buy myself things that I want if I get an influx of money that is above and beyond what I make normally, and that's not very often. Of course, it's around the holidays, so I got like $100 in Christmas money from family and friends. I just got that fucking $600 stimulus check, which I didn't even think if we did get it, I wouldn't be getting for a while, but I actually held off checking my bank account for several days after I got paid, because after I paid for some of the things I needed to pay for, I was afraid to see how little I had left to work with. So I put it off as long as possible because I didn't want to know how I was going to split, the $200 or whatever between my power bill and my medicine and my groceries, because it wouldn't work. And when I did check it and I saw the $600, I was probably for like under 2 seconds, not even 2 seconds, I was happy. I was like, oh sweet, I got it. And then after that I was like, okay, now I have to finish paying to have my cat put to sleep. I have to get $200 worth of medicine. I have to pay on my power bill, which I haven't opened because I haven't been able to pay on it lately. And I know it's overdue again, so I'm gonna owe like $300 on that. And there are several things I still need to get, like not food wise, but other things that I normally just can't afford. And so after I got all the Christmas money and immediately after I got paid, I did buy something that I had been promising myself that I was going to buy the second I had the chance, because I've been wanting it so badly since I found out it was still available. And you guys know what I'm talking about if you've been watching my cyberpunk videos. because I was following like the Cyberpunk merch, because I do admit that I have a slight problem, which wouldn't be a problem if I wasn't dirt poor, with collecting things. When I become obsessed with a fandom or a show, or in this case a game, it's really a fandom, because I haven't even been able to play the game. I haven't watched any gameplay. I've just been into this Cyberpunk thing like hardcore, and I was hoping, I would be able to use it as an escape to forget about my pain mostly, and my nausea, and the fact that my health and finances are constantly deteriorating. And I'd be able to eventually, hopefully, get the PlayStation VR set, because VR has really been a dream of mine since I knew VR was a possibility, basically when I was a little kid. Like, I, was into Star Trek, and the holodeck thing was like my favorite part of Star Trek. And being able to just basically live in another world and pretend like you're somebody else has always been basically the only achievable dream I have, because actually being able to travel and do things like that is not even possible for me. So getting the PlayStation VR is still one thing that I would kill to have. And I actually just realized that what I bought, the Cyberpunk thing that I bought, is almost as much as a PSVR set. So there's a chance that I already planned on selling some of the collectibles I have, mostly things that I got out of box sets or collector's edition sets that I didn't really want parts of, so I was going to put it all in a bundle and sell it. And I'm probably, possibly, / we will see when I do my unboxing, going to be returning the awesome Cyberpunk headphones that I have, because those are $110, which when I got them, I thought was an astronomical price for headphones, because I've never paid more than like $30 or $35 for headphones. And I got those when I got that big donation a couple months ago, or I don't even know if it was like 6 weeks ago, I think. That was specifically for Cyberpunk things, and I did put a lot of it on my power bill. I did put a lot of it into things I needed, but I also got a couple of things that were Cyberpunk related. And the headphones were one of them, because I needed a wireless pair of gaming style headphones that I could use with my PlayStation, because I have really shitty PC speakers right now that don't sound very good. So I needed something that I could actually immerse myself with. And these are really good noise canceling headphones that you can either use wirelessly or with the cord. And I'm going to be doing an unboxing review on just those. And I also ordered a cheaper pair of gaming headphones that I thought were cool, that I might keep instead, and possibly return the Cyberpunk ones, because I really could use the money right now. But yeah, if I can manage to get together enough money at some point soon, the VR set is probably the next thing on my list that I'm going to get, although I also very badly need a new desk chair, like to the point where my ass has been killing me from sitting there all the time. Like, I feel like I've been riding a horse or a bike for hours every day. My tailbone hurts. My hips are messed up from sitting there so long. I actually have had this problem before where my hips are crooked and one of them feels dislocated all the time and goes all the way around the back to my spine. And I've had that before several times, because this has been a thing since I was a teenager with my back problems. And it's been a long time since I've had this, where I can't even stand up or walk straight. So getting a new desk chair is kind of important right now. But getting a nice one that's actually good for comfort and posture is like $300+, and I don't know at what point that'll ever happen. Of course, my dream chair is the Cyberpunk one, but at the same time, Yellow isn't really my color, and I would probably be just as happy with like a purple and black one or a purple and gray one or something that matches my themes somehow. I've heard that the desk chairs that I know my grandma and grandpa have this really poofy, large leather desk chair that's leather and metal and chrome, and it's super sturdy and is the most comfortable chair I've ever sat in. I don't know where they got it, but I'm pretty sure it was like $500, and I doubt I'll ever be able to afford one like that, but if I could, that's probably the kind I would get because it's so comfortable. It's more comfortable than the fucking recliner that I sleep in all the time. For those of you who didn't know, I haven't slept in a bed in over 10 years, so I sleep in a recliner because of my back and because I can't get comfortable for more than a few minutes at a time. And so the sleep deprivation gets to me also, and that's why I sound anxious and manic all the time, probably because my stress and sleep deprivation are kind of do that to people. But anyway, to move on, yeah, I should have wrote a list down because I'm kind of dizzy right now trying to think of what I was going to say. This is just an update, by the way. I'm going to pick this up and walk around because this is kind of a boring little screensaver I picked out to use while I was gabbing because I didn't want to hold the camera the whole time and have it shake. Yeah, also a microphone for my setup would be cool so I can record like good, a desk microphone, I guess. I don't know how good this microphone I'm using is compared to desk microphones because I've never used one before. But everybody says one of the first things you should get as a YouTuber is a good desk microphone. So I'm like, okay, I guess, even though I haven't started doing on-camera things yet. I do want to do gaming vlogs and gameplay videos for my channel. So that's probably a good idea. Although I also could just use the one that's on my headset. I don't know. We'll have to see. I know the one I got ordered that I'm going to unbox has a removable microphone like the Cyberpunk one does. So yeah, there's a few things on my list for my setup, but the PSVR and a desk chair are like top of the list. Having a VR set would be amazing. Like I would definitely record also my first, all my experiences with it, but especially my first one, because it's probably going to be emotional. The only VR games that I have any experience with watching are horror games, because I've been watching a lot of YouTubers that play horror games and they do VR ones, so they look pretty scary. I don't know if I'd be able to do that for a while, but just being able to ride roller coasters or go to the beach or things like that and see it in VR, or especially playing Cyberpunk in VR, that's not really possible yet, but considering how I just read that, or I just saw a video of Headline where they were coming out with third-person Cyberpunk gameplay. I guess it's just people who are doing these hacks or whatever you call them that you can add to your game, so you can do it third person now. I guess that's pretty cool. But anyway, here's the boxes. You might be able to guess by the size of the bottom one what it is I'm getting. I've had this for 2 days now, 2.5 days, and have restrained myself from opening it because I wanted to do an unboxing, obviously. But also, I just have, ever since payday, I have lost that initial Christmas morning feeling about this kind of thing. When I got the headphones and the game and everything, I was so excited and I was opening it like it was a Christmas present. But now it's the stress and the pain I've been in, and the anxiety over not having any idea if I'm going to be able to afford everything this month, is just kind of takes over, and I can't get excited. But I'm hoping I can record this either tonight or tomorrow because it's already 8 o'clock and I'm just so drained already. Like, I've had a rough day. I had to go get my rent check at the credit union, and I have to get paperwork around to reapply for my subsidized apartment. And I have to figure out how I'm going to afford both my power bill and getting groceries and having my cat put to sleep and all this other stuff, which I already have 150 or 200 towards that, but it's going to be another 150 because it's $350 to have someone come and put my cat to sleep here, because I can't go through taking her to the vet with the reaction that she has and the panic attack that I would probably have. It's just not worth it to me. I would rather, even though that's going to be the same price as the VR set. Holy shit. That is painful because I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't put her through that when she's being put to sleep. I just can't do it. Oh my gosh. By the way, let's go say hi. She's over here. I just can't put her through that because if I get the carrier out, she flips the shit. She will start howling and hissing and growling, not let me anywhere near her. She won't let and then when we start heading outside, she will literally puke on herself, pee on herself, pass out, hyperventilate, just everything. And I just can't do it because it makes me have a panic attack, and then I just can't calm down after that. And it's going to be $80-$90 to have it done at the vet too, so it's not like it's cheap either way. But having somebody come here, where she's really good with people who come here, she doesn't, unless she can tell that it's somebody from the vet because of their smell, I don't know, but she's usually pretty freaking good with people, and she's really friendly, and she lets people pet her, and so I'm pretty sure it will be pretty peaceful if I have it done here, or when I have it done here. I did manage to find a food that she doesn't have diarrhea with, but it gives her really green, really smelly poop, and she still has the same vomiting and stomach problems, and she's getting old, and I have to take my mom's cat from her because she's having surgery and can't take care of him anymore. And he's twice her size, and he's really young, and he's super hyper. He's basically like a puppy, and he would always jump on her and attack her, trying to get her to play, and she just can't keep up with him, and she can't defend herself from him. So the 3 months that I tried having them together just did not work, and it was a nightmare. So the only option I really have is to have her put to sleep because she's too sick and too old to be rehomed, even if I did trust anybody to take care of her. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with that. And if I talked about it too much, I'd probably cry. So anyway, I have a collection accumulated, and I did return the original version of the World of Cyberpunk book that I had, because this is the same book, it's just a special packaging and stuff of it. There's the headphones. They're in the box already. I'm gonna do a unboxing review before I most likely have to return them. It really sucks because they're already sold out on Amazon, and they're selling on eBay for, if they're like new in box, you can get $150 to $200 for them, but since mine have been used a little bit, even though you can't tell they've been used, I've got everything packaged up original, the way it was originally, so it's like brand new. But I can't sell it as brand new, so I'd probably just as soon return them to Amazon and get my $110 back, because with my luck selling on eBay, which is non-existent, I would probably not even be able to sell them for that much anyway. But damn, I know the Steel Series Arctis 1 are considered like one of the best, you know, mid-range, I guess, headphones, gaming headphones you can get, because looking at what's available, $100 is really not that much to pay, considering there are off-brand Chinese brand ones that are $150 or $200. So yeah, I don't think that that's too much to pay, I guess, if you can get good tech for your setup. But we'll see. I think it's mostly I can't even talk right now. I think I'm mostly more willing to return them because they aren't as cool, I guess, as I thought they would be. I thought they would have some kind of light up thing on the ear pad, on the outside, where there's a bunch of little like holes in it around there, and I don't know why. It looks, I don't know if it's for letting in some sound or what, I don't know, but it made it look like there were going to be lights in there. I guess I should have known better, because it didn't say on the box that there was, but I don't know. I think I also don't really like how they only did yellow around here and not the whole thing, because it would have looked better. I don't know. It's just not as cool as I thought it would be, but the fact that it's cyberpunk and that they're really good noise canceling, and also the ear pads are not fake leather, which most of them are. They're actually like a breathable, sporty kind of material. So that's probably the best part. The noise canceling, the fact that you can put your whole ear in it and it's comfortable and, you know, it's not going to fall apart. That's probably the best part for me. But like I said, I'm going to have to see what the other ones I ordered look like and sound like before I decide. I'm just going to return one of them. We'll see which one, I guess. But I also just did the unboxing for this that you can check out on my channel. And even though I returned the original game, I had found on eBay a set of the postcards, the book, the stickers, and a couple other things that I ordered for like $10. So I still had that stuff. There's several things I'm going to be selling as a lot, including these toys, because I don't really care about those. Probably the collector box. I'm just going to keep the pin and the stickers that were in it. I'm going to be selling the socks and some other cyberpunk stickers and postcards. And also I got these wireless yellow and blue headphones, because I thought they would go well with cyberpunk like colors and stuff, but I actually don't like the way they fit around the neck at all. It's too clunky and plasticky and just not comfortable. So I didn't even use them. I just immediately put them back in the box, and I'm probably going to sell those, or I don't know if I can return them because I got them on eBay, but I'm hoping I won't have to sell my puzzles, because I actually do like those and would love to be able to put them together at some point. Give me something to do. But we'll see, because those are worth like $25 a piece. So yeah, that's pretty much it with that. Oh yeah, by the way, my purple leather jacket that I dared to put on for an hour or less to take a bunch of pictures in, because I wanted to do that before it fell apart all the way. Yeah, I did say in one video vlog a while ago that I was trying to figure out how to fix this, because this is like my dream jacket. It's very cyberpunk style, industrial kind of buttons. It's kind of, it looks like leather, but one of the biggest pet peeves of mine, like ever at this point, is that fake leather is a thing. That they decided somehow that using tissue paper fabric was a smart idea when making handbags and jackets and gloves and things that you use all the time and wear out very quickly. I don't understand that logic, because I literally never wore this jacket. It was hanging in the closet. I put it on a couple times to take pictures. That's it. And it is ruined. It is so, there were flakes coming off all over here, so I ended up cutting these strips that were supposed to look like stripes. I had them cut perfectly along the seam, and strips of duct tape, the flexible kind, not the heavy kind, because that's too stiff to use on this kind of thing. And as you can see, that does not do shit. So, and this got worse since I wore it last, even though it's just been hanging here and I haven't touched it, and nobody's been rubbing up on it or anything. And it's peeling here. It's peeling on the sleeves a little bit. And I am so depressed, because I was hoping I'd be able to somehow repair this. Even if I had to like remove all the way from the pockets all the way to the back. Like, there's no seam across the back like there usually is on these things, but there's gotta be a way. I don't understand why people waste so much material and money and manpower to make something that you literally can't use, because if you use it, it falls apart. I don't understand that logic, and I don't get how it's legal for them to make these things that are obviously not meant to be worn. Like, who does anybody have any idea how you are supposed to wear this crap, or how I could possibly do anything with this? Because I'm really sick and sad that I have to like throw this away. I mean, come on. These are, it's just so hard for me to find things in my size that I like, that I would actually wear all the time if I was allowed to. And now it's like I find something and it's, sorry, not allowed to wear it. Like, it's so annoying and just ridiculous and disgusting at how wasteful companies are, that they would rather make something that you purposely can't use without it being destroyed. So yeah, tip there, don't bother trying to repair your fake leather unless you, I'm probably just gonna have to lay it out on a table, find a table to lay it out on, just remove as much of this fake leather as I can, and then put something on over it. Which is pointless, because then it won't be a purple fake leather jacket. It'll just be an ugly, I mean, look at this. It's coming off on the pocket. Okay, well, there's no salvaging that. I'm just going to have to throw it away. I'm just going to have to throw it away. I'll probably try and get the snaps off, because I really like those. But other than that, I don't know I don't even know if you can use those again. I'll have to ask my grandma, because she owns a fabric shop, but I don't know what else to do. I had so many plans for this thing. I was going to put so many cyberpunk things on it. And look at the zipper. The zipper is sick. Look at that. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah. Anyway, this was an expensive jacket when it was new. I got it at Goodwill, I think, but anyway. I'm still going to be coloring my hair, which I have the box hair color for, of the purple and turquoise or blue-green or whatever colors that Judy wears in the game. And I was going to have a similar hairstyle, but when you have curly hair like mine, I had to basically shave it really short again, and it's not going to be, it won't ever be able to hang down because I can't straighten it. I've tried that before. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that as soon as I can. It's really hard for me to tolerate the bleach and the hair color unless I feel really good and not going to get sick and stuff from it. So that might take a little bit longer, but I'm working on it. I'm going to be doing my unboxing hopefully tonight. It's not going to It's not going to be very high energy, unfortunately, but I will try to do a good unboxing for you guys. And I'm going to also be doing a couple more videos the next few days of reviews and hopefully an ASMR at some point. Been wanting to try that for a long time, ASMR, of going through my cyberpunk collection probably. So watch out for those, and follow me on Twitter for any updates you want to see. Leave me any comments if you have any tips or requests or anything. And thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a good new year, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.